Well, tonight, an Omaha woman who rode in an Uber last week's snowstorm is so afraid of the driver that she's filed a protection order against him. No criminal charges have been filed yet, so for now it's a case of he said, she said.
Because of that, we aren't releasing the names of the people involved. Neither the driver nor the accuser wanted to do on-camera interviews today, but our Brandon Scott did speak to both of them.
Court documents tell the accuser's side of the story, alleging she was harassed by an Uber driver.
The accuser claims it all happened here in her West Omaha neighborhood early last Tuesday morning, just before the blizzard. The driver was taking her home, and she claims as she was walking up to her house, the driver followed and pushed his way inside.
The accuser wrote she felt afraid, violated, and scared, and quickly asked the driver to leave. Later that day, with the blizzard bearing down on the metro, the accuser claims the driver returned, ringing her doorbell before banging on her door.
But that's not all. As the blizzard continued and the snow piled up, the accuser says the driver came back and knocked on her door again. He tried to get inside and even looked through her window.
The accuser claims the driver left behind this letter where he admits he's married and says he wanted to snuggle with her under a blanket while the storm raged outside. He also left his name and phone number.
I called the driver and spoke to him today. He said his attorney has advised him not to do any interviews, but he did give me his side of the story. He said that he did go inside the victim's house to help her bring in some bags. He claims that she welcomed him inside and even offered him a cup of coffee. He admits he went back to her house later, saying he wanted to check on her during the blizzard. And as for this letter where he says he wants to snuggle, he says he did write it, but he regrets doing so. And he cried when he told me now he's in hot water with his wife. He also said he has no plans to ever see the accuser again.
As for Uber, a spokesperson sent us this statement saying, quote, "This individual's experience is unacceptable, and we immediately banned the driver after learning of these allegations that clearly violate Uber's code of conduct. We have also reached out to local authorities to offer help with any investigation."
And we're live at Omaha Police Headquarters. Earlier today, I spoke with an officer in the Special Victims Unit, and I asked if the accuser had filed any sort of official police report. The answer? She hasn't, and so far, there is not an open investigation. Reporting live with photographer Nick Bohan, I'm Brandon Scott, WOWT 6 News.
And we also wondered if Uber does background checks on their drivers, and a spokesperson tells us they do.
They say that their drivers go through the same type of background checks as drivers for FedEx and UPS.